Hey y'all, today we're making homemade hamburger helper.
And a homemade chicken helper.
In today's video, I'm going to show y'all how to ditch those hamburger helper boxes and make it yourself using what you have to fill your pantry with homemade hamburger helper mixes. Let's get started. To store hamburger helper, you can do it different ways. You can use just a gallon or quart Ziploc bag, or you can use a jar. And in today's video, I'm going to be putting ours in our mason jars. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead now and we're going to start, and I'm going to use a mixing bowl to do mine in. You can put it straight into the jar and just layer your ingredients as you put them in. But I want to get them combined good, so I'm going to use the mixing bowl to start with and then add it to my jar. Now, if you're like us and you get home from work, having these homemade hamburger helper jars in your pantry will be great. You know what's in them. You're not filling your family with a bunch of preservatives out of those boxes, so y'all ditch those boxes and make your homemade hamburger helper yourself. Okay, the first ingredients we're going to add our 1/3 cup of powdered milk. And I'm using the full fat version. I'm not using non-fat, so it'll be a lot more creamier. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of minced onions, and I've already measured them out. Okay, and this is the kind of noodles we're using. You can actually use any kind of pasta that you've got that you need to use up. But tonight, we're using these right here. Measuring out your pasta, it depends on what size family you have. So for just Travis and myself, I'm going to measure out 2 cups of pasta. And if you needed to, you could put 3 in your jar. But we're going to just start off with 2 cups of the pasta. So that right there is 2 cups of the pasta, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and for this one I'm going to use my half, so I'll do 2 of these because that's just a half. Now this is optional. I'm going to put just a dash of red pepper flakes in mine. Not much at all. That's not in the recipes. And now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of our beef bouillon powder. Now that right there, this beef bouillon powder is what helps you get a good flavor to your homemade hamburger helper. So don't leave that part out. A half a teaspoon of salt. And then if we need more after we get our hamburger helper cooked, we'll taste it and then add the salt to taste. And now I'm just going to combine all my ingredients. And now we're going to transfer that over to our mason jar. We're going to use this cannon funnel so we don't make a mess. And you could also even use a pint jar, but I have a whole lot of quart jars, so that's why we're using a quart jar. And like I said, you could even actually add 3 cups of pasta for your family if you needed that big of a recipe. But for just 2 people, I'm sticking to 2 cups of pasta. But right there, you have your homemade hamburger helper mix. All you have to do is cook your ground beef, add this 3 cups of water. You've already got your powdered milk and your beef bouillon in there. Let it simmer. You'll have yourself some homemade hamburger helper. Okay, our next recipe for hamburger helper is actually chicken helper. You'll be adding a pound of chicken breast or even chicken thighs to this, or you could even use a rotisserie chicken. And now for this one, we're going to be using this pasta. I need to use it up, so we're going to add this to our chicken helper and see how it turns out. Okay, the first thing we're going to add is our 1/3 cup of powdered milk, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of our chicken bouillon, and if you're using the cubes, use 2. We're going to measure out 3 cups of this kind of pasta, and this comes from Aldi's. And now we're just going to give all that a mix. And now we're going to put it in our mason jar. And like I said, you could go ahead and just put it in there as you're doing it. But I just wanted to do it in this bowl so y'all could see all the ingredients good. Easy, homemade chicken helper. All you got to do now is add whatever kind of chicken you like, and you'll have yourself an easy, quick supper to grab off your pantry shelf anytime you need it. Okay, y'all, when doing the hamburger helper one, you can add some cheese and make it cheeseburger hamburger helper. Just wait till you get ready to cook it and add you some cheese. Or you can buy that powder dehydrated cheese. I have some of that also, but I decided to just go with hamburger helper. But like I say, if you want it cheesy, just add the cheese when you get ready to cook it. For you out there that have the big families, you could make 5 or 6 of these at a time, so you'll have them on your shelf. And this right here, making this hamburger helper just reminds me of back when TJ and Alan and Michael and Brandon, I had all those boys here, and I had to feed them. So a lot of times, some hamburger helper, adding a lot of extra pasta with 1 pound of ground beef will go a long way when you're trying to feed a group of kids. Check out our playlist. We have a lot of recipes. You might find something else that might help you stock your pantry. So I hope you like our video, and if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, and share our videos. And if you hadn't already, hit the red button down below and subscribe. And if you have, Thanks for subscribing. Until our next video, y'all have a great day.